Hello friends, this is Dr. Sudhir Sharma bringing you the new video on the topic Useful Way of Dealing with Criticism. I am using useful in the sense that criticism should be able to make you do things better, more efficiently, more expertly. Criticism is when one's mistakes, shortcomings or weaknesses are pointed out to him or her. The person who is criticized may label the criticism as constructive or negative, but these are just labels. The fact of the matter is that nobody likes to get criticized, and deep down it hurts. Criticism may make a person work harder, but the fact still remains that it is a disturbing factor in our daily life. So, it is important to find a useful way of dealing with criticism. It is necessary to find a way to convert negative, disturbing energy of criticism into useful, beneficial action. So, any person who faces a lot of criticism in daily life must prepare a list, either mentally or on a piece of paper, of all the important actions, necessary actions, useful actions. The importance of keeping such a list ready will be shown to you later in the video. Now, let us focus on finding that useful way of dealing with criticism, any and all types of criticism. When facing criticism, it is very important to give complete and total attention to whatever is being pointed out or is being said by the critic. Another important factor is to show deep interest in whatever is happening. When the criticism is taking place, come alive. Pay very high degree of attention. Take very high degree of interest in whatever you are seeing, whatever you are listening. This attention and this interest are the keys to finding that useful way of dealing with negative energy of criticism. Now I am going to show you how they are going to work in your favor. Attention and interest are the two most important factors that help you in performing any action to your complete satisfaction and efficiently. We have all noticed that when facing criticism, the energy level in our mind, in our body increases. Normally, one uses this energy in arguments, in explanations. This energy is also normally responsible for emotional disturbances, which makes a person become offensive or defensive. Friends, here is the point I am trying to make. When a person facing criticism stops wasting energy in arguments, in explanations, and in emotional reactions, then what will happen? When not so wasted, the same energy will make him become more aware, more alert. This will bring a very high degree of clarity in his seeing, in his watching, in his listening. In other words, the person who was being criticized will be taking a high degree of interest in whatever is happening between him or her and the critic. The high degree of attention and interest are present throughout the criticism. They will persist when the criticism has ended and the person who was being criticized is left with two most important ingredients of doing any action, any job efficiently and expertly. Now is the time to bring our focus back onto the list I referred to earlier. This list names all the actions that are important, that are necessary, that are useful in the life of a person who has to face a lot of criticism. When the criticism is over, then what does one do with the attention and interest the criticism generated? The high level of energy, the interest and the attention must be used by the person now to perform one action from that list. It will be very unwise to waste these three ingredients on analyzing any aspect of criticism. Any intellectual analysis or emotional reactions related to criticism are of no use. Instead, one must use this high energy level, this attention, this interest in initiating and completing a useful, an important, a necessary action of the list. These, my dear friends, is the useful way of dealing with criticism in my view. Please experiment with this with an open mind and find out for yourself the effectiveness, the usefulness of the way of dealing with criticism I have pointed out. Dear friends, please share your views and comments in the comment section. If you have liked the video, then please share it with others. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching the video to the very end.